Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Altcoin Mentors YouTube channel. My name is Peter, and today I'm going to be doing some technical analysis and trade management for two altcoins that I recently entered a trade onto the short side. Now, I'll give you the reasons why I chose these two. So, over the last couple of days, the markets, crypto markets, not over the last couple of days, since last night, crypto markets, ever since Bitcoin hit 11,700, which is major resistance, things started crashing down, including Bitcoin and XMR Monero, which have been the two of the strongest coins out there. But everything else has been suffering and following with it. So when I woke up this morning, I started looking at 6 coins which had time frame alignment. I'm trying to make things easier for myself. So time frame alignment is pretty simple. It is things where the long-term, medium-term, short-term, and intraday, where all the trends in those time frames are all one direction. So either negative or positive. So there's 6 were Ether, Bitcoin Cash, Neo, EOS, Dash, and Zcash. So out of those 6, 3 gave me a signal earlier this morning. Ether, EOS, and Dash. But unfortunately, I had never traded EOS before, so I took a position on Ether and Dash. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about right now. So once again, I told you about time frame alignment. It's one of the reasons why I chose Ether, because it makes for easier, less stress trading as possible. So as you can see, markets started going down. We had a slight little color change. But I told you before, I like to see fails. So this is a failed signal. So we had a short signal, waited for confirmation, went in at 826. It blew through a short-term support area at 816. Currently, it is at 806.54. It pretty much it's right on spot with the 4-hour ATR of 27. So what I did was I put in a trailing stop of 12, which is a 1-hour ATR, so that it'll lock me into a profit. One of the reasons why I did that, number one, is that I'm a little bit late because if you see it over here, previously at 869 all the way down to right where it is here, the daily ATR is 68. So the high here in this range was 69, and the low here was 803. So that's currently 66 points. So yes, it can go past it. So that's why I have a trailer. I'm not just going to get out at 68. But because it's getting a little bit older in terms of range, I want to be a little bit more careful. But my target here is down below at 785. So I think it might have a chance to get down there. And if it does, that would be pretty good. So let's look at Dash. Same thing for Dash. So Dash started going down, 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 down. So I have to figure out a place where to pick an entry. So this is a little bit too early for me because I was sleeping too early in the morning. I wait for it to come back up. I see color change. Everything is lower, lower, lower. We have time frame alignment. I get in at 578 right before lunch. It starts to go down. Right now it went below my 4-hour ATR. So once again, I started trailing it by the 1-hour ATR. So what it'll do is it'll lock me into a profit. So both trades will have a little over 1% profit if I get kicked out at my ATR. Right now, I'm about a 2% profit on each one, but I think they both might run a little bit longer because, like I said, I have a time frame alignment. So basically, I'm pushing things. I want to push things over the edge. So a little bit harder with Bitcoin and XMR. Because they were positive for a long time. So then to take a push, it might take a little bit longer in terms of a percentage, where these things will be a little bit easier to kind of push off the cliff. So hopefully this helps, not just in trading Dash and for Ether, but for your overall trading, so that when you're looking for opportunities to either buy or short, right, it's always easier to make trades when everything has time frame alignment. And then you just wait for your setups. And when you do, you just take the first opportunity that you can. Thank you and have a good night.